from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Now here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. That three's off the mark. Williams on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. High arcing shot, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for the away team. White.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the inside, and he banks in the layup.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
For 3, buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The floater kept alive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got his second basket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Yep, that one goes.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's scooped up. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. The long-distance 3 is buried. So it's the home team now. 4-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
1:25 left in the opening quarter. Here's Mirotic. No points so far. Out to the right wing. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the left wing. Here's Balmaro. Launches it. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mirotic. From the arc. He drops it from range. He's got 6. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams with the screen. Here's the teardrop. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up 3. And we'll be... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Procida going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The three-pointer off the mark. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
First team foul.
Robbed.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Misses in close. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Hey man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. This one for 3. The shot off that time. In transition. Wing shot on the way. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Wow. The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Right wing. Thomas defends. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Shot from the low post is good. A minute 53 left in the second. Down low. Intercepted. And they're on the run. He goes up. Procida. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. A minute 39 left in the first half. They set the pick. Launches it from deep. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The 3-ball. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. It's stolen. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
They can't stop the run with that one.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to McCormick. Thomas defends. Shoots. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He's got 7. Just 3 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
37.
Well, I think for the home team, it's been a painful start for them, 0-2. I know the season's young, but they're probably feeling a little.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the visiting team. And that's it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. From deep. And no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Basket counts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Mirotic. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. About a minute played here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hits a 3-pointer. Give him 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Count it.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Away team foul. Williams. First personal foul.
2 minutes minutes into the second half of play now. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williams has got 4 points this quarter. Williams has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Looking to end this cold spell. Count it. Good. Give him 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Doesn't go for him. Shoots it from the corner. Offensive rebound. No good on the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Poke loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Picked it. And here they come. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 16.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
They set a pick. Launches a 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play.
Substitution on the court.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Oh, man. Oh! Did you see the rotation in the air? In control? Outrageous.
Wow, look at his teammates, man. They are pumped. The 3-pointer off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
McCormick with a rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Thomas. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man, boom. He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Offensive board. It's not going to go for him.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Rachida gets an open look and hits it. Give him 23.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Rachida. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The 3. McCormick with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Thomas defends, puts up a 3, sinks it from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the away team. Rachida. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 4 rebounds now. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Rachida. And a miss there on the triple. Here we go, all alone. And there's the rejection. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
In transition, here they come. They get it back. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And he dunks it down.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. No luck on that one. Puts up a 3. That shot off. Fires away from way outside. Off on that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Thompson, and it's Larkin in the two-guard. He's covered by Thompson. Fires high post. Poirier grabs the miss. Here's Larkin. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so here's the home team. It's a 5-point game. Here's Balmaro. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Shields. A three-pointer, no good. Thompson looking for an opening.
Home team foul. Number 32. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To the wing right side. Pass to Larkin. 5 to shoot. Here's Poirier.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
Here's Balmaro. Bangs home the trifecta. Balmaro's got 5.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
There's a good screen. Here's Larkin. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shields. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Larkin, the pass to Poirier. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
He's covered by Thompson. Out to the right wing. Mirotic, the screen. Shields. And he's good on the three ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Larkin. Fires the three. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Mirotic, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. He's taken two and missed two. Pass to Larkin. Here's Smits. On the wing, Thompson. It's picked off. And they're moving it up. Here's Paul Moore. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Smits passes to Thompson. Here's Smits, covered by Mirotic. Poirier passes to Thompson. A second chance effort. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mirotic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Smits. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Larkin, the pass to Yoru. Clock at 4. Thompson for the triple. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Stolen away to the inside. Pass to Larkin to halt the run. Again, the miss by Thompson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
No good with the wing jumper.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's a screen. Fires the 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Bryant inside. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Cozier. The 3. Kept alive. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That ties it up. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter. Driving the lane. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From past the arc. And it's Smith with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A miss that time would have put him up. Fires for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Bryant's shot is good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Defended by Bryant. From deep. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Poirier. Still without a basket. Six to shoot. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. McCormick with the rebound. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? No good from the wing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Right side, Bryant. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got 10.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Cozier. It's tipped. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the middle. Here's McCormick. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Poirier. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Poirier's got his first 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Shoots the three. Here's McCormick. No good with the layup. Outside Bryant. Pass to Poirier. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. And no good. Here's McCormick. No scoring in this one. Here's Cozier. Defended by Bryant. The three ball. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Up 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You got to be feeling pretty good if you're one of the teams at the top of your conference.
It's a huge confidence boost. Let you know that they're doing. Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury. but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have this.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson. And it's Nora in at the small forward.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here is Mirotic. Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Inside. And finished off by Mirotic.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin, wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Smits. To the inside. Mora misses the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
He's covered by Thompson. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
This one for 3. The shot, no good.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
First team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Balmora. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
2 minutes.
And Thompson kicks to Larkin. Pass to Smits. Here's Larkin. To stop the run. That shot off. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Larkin. 1:37 left in the third quarter. And it's Smits missing. Smits has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Right wing. Here's Balmora. And he goes in for the dunk.
And
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Thompson. He's got 8. Pass to Smits. And he makes that one. Smits has got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Shields buries the long-range jumper.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Thompson's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Pass to Balmoro. Right side, Miritic to the paint. Balmoro, that's good. 10 points for him.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Balmoro. Puts up a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Thompson is out there with Larkin, and it's Smits in at the 4. Here's Gozer. From downtown, Thompson with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Larkin. Here's Smits. McCormick with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. A floater. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here he goes. That one good for 2. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to McCormick. Here's Gozer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Bryant. For 3. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Goes up on the wing, and it falls over the rim and in.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Now here's Bryant. Hands it from downtown.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
To the wing right side. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. McCormick with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. Finish off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bryant's shot is off. It's tipped. Here's Gozier. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Goes up the baseline. Offensive rebound. And he gets it to go.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Down low. Got a piece of it. 1:07 left in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
1:02 left in the game. Takes the three. A shot off that time.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And they're running. And he dunks it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Bryant. No good on the three. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And so here's the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
Smiths.
Both good from the line that time. Tries a three off the inbound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they...
To 2K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Floats one up. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Thompson's shot is off. And he lays it up and in.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up.
Just asking to get burned if you do.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Larkin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Williams with the screen. Thompson with a steal. Here's Poirier. Finished off the break.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's the home team now. Here's the three. Thompson pulls it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Larkin passes to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Defended by Thompson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Good.
He could have walked to the basket.
Here's Larkin. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. And he gets the bucket. The visitors with the ball. Williams grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. Here's the break. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Poirier. Tipped.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. 5 to shoot. A deep three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Larkin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Nora. Here's Smith. Here's Poirier. Williams defending. Here's Poirier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith has got his second basket of the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
With the floater. And the layup is up and in. He has 6.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Bryant. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Into the lane. Rochita. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
From deep three-point range. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. That's tipped. Here's Poirier. Count that bucket. Poirier's got 6 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rochita, covered by Bryant. Five on the clock. Rochita. And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's the break. The floater. And they're pushing it up. And there's the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're holding in the same spot, looking to climb the rankings.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been extremely competitive, maybe some ups and downs there, but it seemed like they were just figuring things out. They got to get that energy back.
And Bryant gets it to go. Rochita. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's Bryant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw misses.
Number 21, 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Launches a 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Smith taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's Bryant outside. He can't hit that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Covered by Bryant. And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Driving inside. There's the block. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the layup is good off the glass.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one is off. Procida, covered by Bryant, kept alive. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
To the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Smits. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Procida, covered by Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. It's a close game here in Denver. Pass to Poirier. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, I think for the home team, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Thompson in the post. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Nora grabs the board. Williams has gone 1 for 3 from the field here.
Away team foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second
First one
foul.
falls for him.
At the line for 2. Hit down the right.
And so he hits both. Here's Larkin. Pass to Poirier.
Home team foul. Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smits. Shot clock at 5. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Nora pass to Thompson. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Out left to the wing. Defended by Thompson. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. The shot no good. Williams has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Thompson outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside, Williams. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Larkin no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponents, they have made some nice adjustments.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. For 3. Nails it from 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Larkin. To halt the run. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Tries again. They shoot again. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Williams grabs the board. They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
That 3's off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. Thompson's got 9 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Here's Poirier. 6 points for him. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams from long range. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Larkin. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. No good on the wing 3. Here's Smits. Pass to Larkin. There's a screen. And that one drops.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The official are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Brochita. And he drops it in from the low post. And the visitors call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Six to shoot. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
And you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Come get it, come get it.
Beyond the arc. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Bryant outside. That shot, no good. Snatched away. That one, no good. Smits has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. The shot. Here's Poirier. Off with the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And here's Bryant outside. Not going to go that time. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Rochita. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Bryant. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Rochita, covered by Bryant. Rochita. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! And that's exactly what he's paid to do. Unleash on the iron.
That's going to inject some juice into this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, the energy and vitality he brings onto the floor, sensation.
Drains the triple. 20 points for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
The teardrop, and that one's good. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Bryant outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Poirier. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Rochita, covered by Bryant. To the inside. Poirier with the rebound. Poirier's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
There's a screen. Rochita. Second chance effort. Poirier with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smits. He tries for three. Gets the three to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Releases. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And a missed layup. and powers it through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Drives to the hoop. That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Three-pointer. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard and really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Beaumont. Launches it from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Offensive rebound. The three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Mirotic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Good on the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
McDowell White. There's the drive.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Shields misses the three. And Mirotic sends it back. Shields up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Bean covered by Mirotic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Beaumont. Nothing on the board. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Misses from short range. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Number 32.
He hits the second from the line. 15 seconds left in the first. McDowell White. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Cozier, launches it, nailed from three-point land. And that makes it a tie ball game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Driving to the basket.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lets it go from the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
The shot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's McCormick. Got a hand on it. Fires for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Lets the 3 fly. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Porchita. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A floater, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's the 3. Trains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Lets it go with a three. He can't get that one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And he drives in. 29 seconds left here in the second. Lets a floater go. It's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
To the paint, deflects the pass. And they're on the break. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I'd make a lot more money.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the visiting team.
So, the shots are...
Thanks for joining us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The three. The offensive rebound. That one goes in. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's guarded by Williams. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Williams.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Another shot. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
It's deflected. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And there's the drive. A special move before the shot.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Shields. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And that one drops.
Now that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For the three. Pass to Balmaro. And here is Mirotic. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Basket counts. He has 5.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup. McDowell White. Covered by Mirotic.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 1:53 left to play in the third. They get it back. Over to the wing. Takes a three. The shot comes out.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bean, covered by Mirotic. Bean, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmar. Shields. He can't hit that time.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Launches a three. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Bangs home the trifecta.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Procida, that's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. To the inside. Off with the layup. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, that's offensive interference. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
The three. McCormick with the rebound. Into the lane. No good with the finger roll.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Got that one up quick. 21 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From past the arc. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Misses the wing three. Fast break, here they come. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Porchita going inside.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Pass to McCormick. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Now here's Thomas. $11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
For a Tuesday evening, then a little NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Defended by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Pass to Larkin. No good with a layup. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. They set the pick to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Thompson. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Defended by Thompson. Pulls it from the corner. Pass to Balmaro. Five to shoot. Another shot. And finally they hit one. Now here's Thompson. Here's Poirier. Here's Smits. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here's Nora. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Over to the wing. Inside. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Balmaro. They get the rebound. Defended by Thompson. Lets the three fly. And it's Larkin with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Balmaro. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Smits. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Knocks down the long J.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And here's Thompson for three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
1:07 left in the first quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The three is up. Nora grabs the board.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
From outside the arc, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Thompson with it. He's got 5. Will it go? Comes up empty down low. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Nora, pass to Smits. The layup misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
They set the screen. The shot, no good. Pass to Bryant. Here's Smits. He's got 5. Clock at 6. McCormick with a rebound.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yeah, you have to understand what you're good at and play within yourself. He just did the opposite.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
McCormick with a rebound. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Smits with a rebound. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bryant. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. The 3 is up. Poirier with the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he makes both from the line. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Takes the 3. Here's McCormick. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. McCormick's gotten his first basket of the night.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Bryant, the pass to Smits. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McCormick with a rebound. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Poirier passes to Smits. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. The 3. And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. He's off on the layup.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Down low.
Home team foul. Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left to play in the first half. There's the triple. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
An easy 2 on the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Covered by Bryant. There's a screen. Fires from deep. And it's Smits with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Poirier. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Poirier's got his first bucket in this one. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's McCormick. Covered by Bryant. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And that is going to do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Defended by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here we go. And he lays it in on the break. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Three-pointer. Nora grabs the board. Oh, deflected. From downtown, on target from range. He has 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
From behind the arc. Larkin no good. Thompson scanning the floor to the right side. Here's Nora. No made baskets yet. Sinks the tray.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Mirotic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Larkin. Balmaro grabs the board. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Here's Mirotic.
Number 32. First personal foul.
The home team calls timeout. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Thompson outside. And a missed layup. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. There's the steal. Defended by Thompson. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
And he banks in the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The three. Pass to Mirotic. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Defended by Thompson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Inside. It's deflected. There's the three. The offensive rebound. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Larkin passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Larkin, the 17-footer, counted.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
To the paint. Thompson with a steal. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. He buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Pass to Bryant. From deep three-point land. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And it's Smits with a rebound. Smits has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And that one misses. He hits the 2nd from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Now off the inbound. And he lays it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Bryant outside. McCormick with the rebound. McCormick's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Bryant. Puts up a deep three. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Covered by Bryant. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The home team calls timeout.
One shot.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Takes a three. McCormick with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The home team on D. They trail by 9. Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Bryant. To stop the run. McCormick with a rebound. McCormick's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here's Bryant outside. He can't get that one to fall.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
The quick look, no good that time. In transition, here they come. He puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Poirier's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to McCormick. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the wing, right side. Here's Smits. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Not really his range, and it's off target.
Home team foul. Number 21. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. That shot is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
Off the new year then with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Williams, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Thompson, count it, good.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
McDowell, White. Poirier grabs the miss. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Thompson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. There's the pick. McDowell, White. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's Thompson off the drive. So the wing on the left. Here's Smits. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bean. He's covered by Thompson. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Williams. It's tipped. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Smits missing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Warnock grabs the board. And here they come. Here's Larkin. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And they're on the break. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
For the away team. Spagnola at the line for 1.
1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. He's covered by Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Here's Larkin. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson misses. Thompson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. And it's Smith with the rebound. 1:15 left here in the first quarter. The layup off target.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's denied.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Away team foul. And first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Poirier. He's guarded by Williams. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
To the left wing. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. From deep. Not going to go that time. Williams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Smits. He has yet to score. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the way in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Floats it up for Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
From beyond the arc. No good that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brachita, Bryant defending. Pocket 6. Bryant to the hoop, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Smits. Still yet to score. Thomas covering. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brachita. Can't throw down the reverse jam. And they're moving it up. Smits passes to Poirier. Outside Bryant. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a... Brand new look at the power rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the screen. Procida, and that one is hammered home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And it's Smith's missing. Procida, and he comes it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bryant. Off on the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's the
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Bryant. Scoreless thus far. Sinks that one from the post. Thomas with it. With the drive. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Procida. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
1:10 left in the first half of the game. Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Procida, defended by Bryant. The tray. And it's Smith with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to Thomas. Procida, defended by Bryant. 5 on the clock. Procida, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good.
Ooh. Okay.
What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the home team. Thanks for spending half.
That'll do it for the first half. Up 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We've got Larkin. He's out there with Thompson, and it's Smits in at the power forward position. And the three off target. Smits has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Larkin out there with Thompson. And it's Poirier in at the center position. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Larkin. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
McDowell White hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
We've got Thompson, and it's Smits in at the power forward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
He's covered by Thompson. Basket good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Larkin. And the 3 ball is good. Larkin's got 5.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
The defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
On Wednesday, then on Monday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. From deep 3-point land. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Poirier. He's guarded by Williams. Poirier passes to Nora. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Nora can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Larkin, the pass to Smits. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Inside. Thompson inside. Larkin in the corner. Offline with his 3. Larkin's gone 1 of 4 from distance. McDowell White. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Larkin can't get it to go.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the right side. Here's Nora. And it's off from 3-point range. Floats it up for Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bean, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Larkin looking it over. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Smits. And the layup falls. Smits has got his second bucket tonight.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They set the screen. McDowell White. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the away team, McDowell White.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he makes all 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Poirier grabs the miss.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Tries a 3. He's off on that one. Procida, Bryant defending. Procida. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Smits. Lays it up off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Over to the left wing. He lobs it up. Procida, he takes it in.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Thomas covering. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Takes it in.
Wow! And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Bryant. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Fires the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Driving to the basket. Here's Smits. That shot off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Thomas surveying the D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Smits. Right side, Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Thomas. D right on him. From the arc, here's Poirier. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.